Hey everyone, welcome to another video. We're going to be talking about this brand new Qatar bid that has been put in last second. Um, and it's been given a very interesting twist towards the end of it. So as you've seen here, Mike Keegan from the Daily Mail posted out a new Qatar bid has been made. It's the fifth bid for them. Includes a deadline for final negotiations of this Friday. So he's putting pressure now on the Glazers to make a decision. Look, the bid will still remain after the Friday deadline. However, they won't be further in negotiations. So they're getting annoyed, right? It's been going on since what, November? It's been going on for a long, long time now, 6+ months maybe. So this needs to be moved forward. He has now put in a bid stating why he wants it to move forward and the speed he wants it at. This Friday is the deadline for his bid. So they put another bid in, but it's about $6.5 billion. I think that's like 5.5 billion sterling. So there we go, and then an extra $1 billion in investment on top of that, which is obviously for stadium, players, etc., to be revamped and sorted out properly. The reason they want to do it this Friday, they set deadline, is to give Ten Hag the most amount of money they possibly can to go into the transfer window with, which is understandable. We've been talking about that for a little while now, and that was one of the main ones. As it says here, it's a simple transaction, so it's a cash transaction. Once that's cash gone through, it will clear the debt completely, provide additional players and stadium, etc. So more funding for that. That's where the fund will go. So I think this is actually a fantastic bid. It's a bid that I think that they have to consider, right? They have to. It's a deadline on it, so it has to be done by Friday. If it's not sorted by Friday, then they're out. For me, I want Qatar in. I don't want Sir Jim. I don't want the Glazers to be anywhere near this football club at all. And I think it's really ratty that he's actually sided with the Glazers in that sense. So I'm really not happy with that personally. But hey, look, that's what's gone on. And then literally within half hour after, this news came out from Manchester of some sort, or from a journalist that's clearly been briefed. Sir Jim is reported to enter the final stage of the takeover of Manchester United. The process appears to be nearing a conclusion now. Bit of a coincidence that this came out within half hour or an hour after the finalization of the Qatar bid. I think they were hoping for 6 billion. They're not going to get 6 billion. I think the Qatar bid actually matches Sir Jim's now, in the sense that Sir Jim was 2.7 billion for less than 51%, but something like that. So I think he's overpriced the club. For me, what I've heard as well, Sir Jim now is going to give going to let the Glazers still have power. I don't know why you would do that after seeing what they've done to the club so far. So it's going to be interesting. We're definitely going to hear something by Friday. If we hear nothing, like Qatar's out, we know it's Sir Jim. If we hear something, then we know that it's going to be Qatar or not. So we're definitely going to know something by the end of Friday, and that something could be, unfortunately, Sir Jim and the Glazers staying in power of Manchester United. And unfortunately, that means no Qatar, no infrastructure, and that means Qatar's going to be out for another Premier League club to spend huge money that we're unable to compete with. We've got Newcastle, we've got City, and we could have a third one going in, and it could have been us. And there's already talks about West Ham. There's already talks about other clubs in the Premier League. So it's a bit of a worry. Even clubs like Leeds today, currently, I think they got been bought out for like 200 million, something like that, something ridiculously low. um, from an American franchise for the 49ers, who owns the 49ers. I believe I don't know if that's 100% true or not, I'm not for sure. But either way, we need super wealth, and we haven't got it. For me, this statement here is a bit of a kick in the bollocks. To be fair, when you see something like that on your screen, within an hour after Qatar put a bid in, I don't think the Glazers ever planned to sell fully. If I'm really honest, and I think this kind of proved it. So yeah, that's my thoughts, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Bit of a down one, but hopefully by Friday, Qatar will know whether they are going to buy the club in a 100% or not. Take care. Let me know your comments, what your thoughts are in the comment section. Like, and don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Much love.